Hey, Mr. Fitz here with a bass trombone in my basement and a little sign here that says that low instruments rock. Now, we're talking about line 32A right now, so I'm going to play it for you and then we'll talk about it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, here's the idea. We have 6 different notes in that song, all right? It's the first 6 notes that we've learned. And so, what you do is take a look at the first 2 measures first and say the rhythm while tapping your foot, all right? Here I go, I'm going to try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. All right, and here's the foot cam. There's the old shoe. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta, 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 ta. All right. Very important that you do that. Okay, you want to make sure you have a steady rhythm with your voice and your foot. Then you play any note you want. I think I'm going to do a C on the trombone, but you could do any note that you want as long as it stays on the same pitch. Here I go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Now, practice that as much as you need to get that to work. It's super important that you tap your foot and keep that rhythm. You want to make sure you're doing quarter notes and then a half note at the end. All right, now next step is with those 2 measures, figure out what the notes are. If you're not sure what they are, I want you to pause the video and look back. The notes that you will find them on page 10, 8, and 6. They're in the little tan boxes. Okay, so if you look just up above a couple lines on line 30, you'll notice there's a note right there. Okay, so just look back, and then when you're ready, turn the video back on. Okay, so now for trombone and baritone, we have G, 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 F, F, F. And notice that I did my slide, G, 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 F, F, F. You're saying the notes, still tapping your foot and doing the slide, or the fingers, right? Watch my invisible baritone horn. G, 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 F, F, F. All right, and you practice that till you get it. All right, now, next step then is to play it. Now, one thing about this for trombone baritone people is that your starting note, G, is the highest note that you know so far. So you have to have the sound of that note in your head. You want to be hearing it, all right? Now, a strategy for getting to that note is to start on a note that you're sure of. So let's say, when you play your B flat, the lowest note, you're really confident about it, you can just climb up the scale like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. Okay, you just go up the scale, and then you got that note in your head, all right, and you can hear it. All right, so now after you've said it, and you're sure you're going to get that note, or at least try playing it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then what you do is you go through each 2 measure section doing the exact same thing and figure out what your notes are. Make sure you can say the rhythm first with your voice, then on one note, then say your notes and do your slide or your fingers, and then finally put it all together. And it's going to take a few days, but keep at it. You'll nail it if you just work on it. Okay, have fun.